Hey guys, it's your girl, Iman the Original, coming to you with another episode of Loud Conversation, Weed, Art, and Politics. Now, of course, we're going to continue with a narration of our Volume 2 issue, our July issue of our online magazine, Loud Conversation, Weed, Art, and Politics. If you want to go ahead and follow along with the narration, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Iman the Original. Again, at Iman the Original. Click that link in my bio and you'll see the link for Loud Conversation Volume 2. So in this episode, we're going to get into our art section. So go ahead and follow along. In our art section, we will be discussing Beyoncé's latest single, Break My Soul, off of her 7th studio album, Renaissance, which samples Big Freedia and how it is helping in my healing process. So we're going to get into that. I hope you guys are enjoying all of these episodes. Now, let's get into this. House is back because the Queen said so. Queen B has entered the chat with another hit collaboration, Break My Soul, a single off of her 7th studio album, Renaissance, with the legendary Queen Diva of Bounce, Big Freedia, sampling Freedia's 2014 hit, Explode, off of her album, Just Be Free, and the 1993 house classic and mega hit single, Show Me Love, by Robin S. I know y'all remember that. Now, that's a classic, and it's not even a remember because we still listen to it, honey. House is back. Thanks, Queen B. So, it's been 6 years since we've had a Beyoncé album, and the culture is definitely ready with the title like Renaissance. You can tell, as usual, the Queen did not come to play with us hoes, as Freedia told us in their previous collab formation. Mother has come to gather us collectively and individually, bringing back classic sounds of house and, from my research, country. Renaissance is our culture is not a monolith, and you will not define us or me. I don't know, but I'm a huge fan of house, honey. And I'm glad that once again, it is hitting the heart of mainstream. It seems like this Renaissance is actually snatching back all the genres that have been the cultures to begin with and restamping it with our approval, reminding others, hi, hey, we've been here and we will continue doing so. You indeed will not break or steal our souls. On the individual note, for me personally, this was a song of redemption and healing. Having gone through some of the most tumultuous valley moments this past year, child, I had to take a Selah on that. Okay? I am indeed taking back my power and releasing all things that have attempted to tear me down and break my soul, which is everything this single is about. Release your wiggle, release your anger, release the stress, new salvation, new vibration, new foundation, and yes, I am telling everybody. Now, on this page, we have our beautiful artwork. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Iman the Original. So you can click that link in the bio and you'll get to see the beautiful artwork on this page. Click that link in my bio on my Instagram page at Iman the Original and you'll get to see Volume 2 of Loud Conversation. Go ahead. Now, for me, this song was a form of release and therapy. For the past 6 years, I was a part of a human rights organization that violated my human rights. I face sexual abuse, mental abuse, gaslighting, manipulation, the violation of my human rights through unethical experimentation, the invasion of my privacy via illegal spyware being placed on my phone, having sexually explicit images of me placed on the internet without my authorization. And when I chose to remove myself from this organization, they began to blackball me, threatening places that I applied to work at. They created smear campaigns in my community, causing me to feel isolated, rallied ex-friends and family members to participate in the smear campaigns. They have sat outside my home, and still do, to attempt to harass and intimidate me. They have attempted to poison me and have even placed a bounty over my head. Yeah, to have me murdered. And again, this is a human rights organization that talks about stopping the black on black murder in our communities. I found out so much about who these people really were. And the reason why this song, remember, we talking about Break My Soul. Yes. And so the reason why this song is so personal to me is because if you look at everything that has happened to me over the past year and is still happening, I could have completely lost it. Lost it. Okay. Lost my will to live. And yes, there have been days where I just wanted to give up. But here I am, still pushing forward. Loud Conversation, this magazine, and this podcast is a project I have had on the back burner for a while. It's a part of the new foundation that Beyoncé talks about that I am creating for myself because I have been blackballed. I can only create my own lane. And that's quite all right, which means I will be the one calling my shots and doing what I need to do for me. I do not know what my folk recovery will look like, but they won't break my soul. The main thing I'm focusing on right now is the release of it all. As Queen Diva Big Freedia talks about releasing my anger, releasing my pain. I am in that stage. Cause how could I not hate these scumbags? Dead ass, y'all. For real. Like seriously, y'all heard all the stuff they put me through. This is my commentary on the side. I'm just saying. But how could I not hate them who have betrayed my trust and loyalty due to their narcissistic and manipulative traits? It has created some heavy trauma in my life. Like, seriously. It's for real. For real. Where I now have to figure out how to trust again, how to live again, and how to just be me again. I have honestly felt like my soul was stolen. So I am glad Mother came with a reminder like, daughter, they won't break your soul. Okay? For real. Say a lot on that. Thank y'all for listening. By the way, thank you for listening. For real. Thank you. For real. So music is truly medicine. And when you add the fact that this is indeed an ass shaker, child, we got us a good thing going with Break My Soul. I pray that all who read this can get the same hope, energy, and outpouring of love that the queens are serving on this track. It is time for us to gather up our belongings and press restart. It is indeed time for the new renaissance. All hail the queens. And of course, it's a legendary picture of the queens beneath this. And that concludes our art section. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed that narration. And I really do hope that me sharing my testimony and the things that I went through help you in whatever you're going through and show you that you can push through in circumstances and it gets dark and it gets scary. Yeah, because it gets dark and it gets scary. But remember that the one thing that I've learned throughout this whole process for real is that it's the battlefield is the mind. And, Joyce Meyer talks about that a lot. She has that book, Battlefield of the Mind, and it talks about, just your mind. Your mind is where the war is being waged. With all this stuff going on around, us and the attacks, the battle that they're waging, and they can be whoever your they is, whoever is oppressing you, whoever is trying to hold you down, whoever is trying to break your soul, whoever's trying to break your soul and hold you down. That's your they. So you have to remember that the battlefield is in the mind, and that you must always believe in yourself. That self-belief and that self-love is going to help you push through all of the barriers that you think that you can't push through. And it's going to help you get back to yourself, because after all the abuse and all of the manipulation and whatever you've gone through, it is you picking yourself back up that is going to heal you, because nobody else can do it for you. And that's the main thing that I've learned. It is like, you got to go through that darkness, that dark stage, that dark night of the soul to really push through, and heal yourself, because we are all our own healers, and we are all our own saviors in that sense. And we must tap into whatever tools are needed, whatever your spirituality, your spiritual practices, whoever you pray to, whatever you got going on with you, tap into that and tap into your higher self, and remember who you were before all of this crazy shit happened to you. Whatever you're going through, you can make it. I promise, because child, you heard all the shit that I had to go through with these bum ass people. So get into the culture and the arts. You know what I'm saying? Allow the music to be your medicine. Tap into this song, okay? They will not break our souls, okay? Don't let them. You're going to restart, and you're going to heal yourself, and you're going to get through it. I believe in you, because, hey, if I can do it, so can you, guys. So thank you, and thank you, Queen B, Queen Diva, Big Freedia, for this song. Thank you for Robin S. for, that whole sampling energy. Thank you for the music. Thank you. That music is our medicine. Thank you. And thank you, listeners, for tuning in to this episode of Loud Conversation, where we had the live narration. Now, remember, follow me on Instagram at Iman the Original. Click that link in the bio so you can download the magazine for free and join the next narration. In the next episode, we'll be talking about sustainability. If you guys didn't know, I am a sustainable designer. So we're going to be talking about sustainable energy and all of things of that sort. So tap in, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day and continue to do so. Love you guys. Peace and love. Bye.